Welcome to I'm West USA. We are here with Michelle Minik, the leader of Team Minik out of our Goodyear office. Now, Michelle's been with West USA for just over a decade. And the biggest question that I have for you today is why West USA?
You know, I had been in real estate for about 5 years before I found West USA. And I found that I was going around from place to place and not really feeling the love, like I would say, that I felt with West USA. I came over from, and I'm not going to disclose who it was, but a place where I didn't feel I
Where
had
they wore yellow jackets?
close enough,
They
close enough. But
had a big air balloon?
actually, I never worked for that undisclosed company, but the company I did work for um, did not give me the support I was looking for. And when I came over to West USA, Mary Martini, who used to work in the Arrowhead office, I sat down with her for a couple hours and we went over everything they had to offer. And when I joined and signed up and started that next week, it was all real. It was very true that they were there for me through all the good, the bad, and even the ugly.
Even the ugly. Now, you've been with West USA for just over a decade, and you've seen West USA evolve. More importantly, you've seen the real estate market evolve and the
Yes.
benefits and the services that so many different other real estate brokerages provide agents. What would you say are some of the key benefits that you've experienced by being part of the West USA family?
Number one would be is the brokers. The brokers to me are they're the people who are backing me up. I've run into instances, even though I've been doing this for 16 years, of things that are completely out of my control. And I have called on our brokers to answer my questions. And if even they can't find the answer, they're
Right.
on the broker hotline, on the hotline and or legal hotline, and they're finding that answer for me. I don't have to worry about getting the right legal answers to protect myself and my clients.
Now, you are and your team is one of the top producing teams in the Southwest Valley, Team Minik out there in the Goodyear.
Mhm.
West side is the best side.
That's correct.
How important are systems to your business? And how has West USA helped you build such an efficient system process?
That's another thing that I would say differentiates West USA from other brokerages is that they provide not only lead generating systems, marketing systems, but they have CRMs, which is huge right now in today's real estate business. And that is something that you may not get with other brokerages. And West USA, from what my understanding, is at very minimal cost for you to put these systems in place, which is huge with most agents that are just starting today because it's pretty pricey to do it all on your own. I know because I had to do it all on my own when I first ever started.
What would you say to the agent that is not utilizing a CRM, and which of course stands for Contact Relationship Management System?
Get one today. Do not wait. Yeah, do not wait. It is something that if I would have 16 years ago when I started in this business put in place, I probably would have been at a different place now. But start it today. It is the most useful thing that you will ever use. Know it inside and out so that you can manage your contacts. That's what this is. It's a contact built business.
It's a contact sport, is what we like to say. So you have to constantly be in contact with not only with your prospects, but your current clients and your past clients, so that you always know that you're going to be in constant communication with them.
Absolutely.
Now, one of the challenges I think when you're a top producing agent is that newer agents or agents who are still trying to find the way just assume that it was easy for you, and they don't understand the journey, and they don't understand that for most successful agents, that the past is littered with more failures than it truly is with successes. How important is accountability in the business, and how do you implement personal accountability?
Accountability is key when you're starting your own business because it will show the consumer how you work and how you feel about them. Meaning that if you don't pick up your phone, then you're not available or accountable to the transaction. Accountability with yourself is also key, because if you're setting these goals for yourself and you're not achieving them, you will not be successful. So it's everything to me, accountability.
And how important has your team been to you as far as holding you accountable? And what would your team say about how important and how valuable it is to have you to hold them accountable?
My team is the real driving force behind why I wake up every day. I do not want to fail because of them. I know there are times that I do fail, but that is leading to the successes because I'm still trying every day. Um, in regard to them being accountable to me, I think that they are so grateful that they have somebody like me in a good way looking over their shoulder to say, hey, how was this handled? How did you deal with this? Why did you not call this lead back in 5 minutes or less? If you don't have somebody, and you don't have to always have a team if that's not the way you're going, but maybe you have somebody that
Like a
goes,
coach, a
yes, a
mentor?
coach or a mentor that you meet with on a weekly basis and keeping you on track. I think that, you deal a lot more with that on that end of it. And I know that people will find themselves more successful if they have something to bring
Right.
every week to say, okay, this is what I did and this is what I failed at. And how do I get better?
I wake up every morning just because I get hungry. One of the things that for the agents who don't know you, who aren't part of the Southwest Valley, you have become a branding and a marketing phenom in the area. And take us through the process on how you developed your brand.
My brand was created at the early stages of my career. I knew that if I was going to be successful, or if people were going to know me, just like you would see a West USA brand or other companies that are out there, that you recognize that logo and that you know that logo and you're comfortable with that logo. I knew that that had to happen if they were going to know who I was. And so I actually, at the time, traded some services with a client of mine, and he created this beautiful looking brand, which I have today. And people know it. It's out there on all my social media
Right.
sites. It's on my website. It's on all of the signs. It's on all of our listing presentations, our buyer presentations. It is everywhere.
Yeah, and I think one of the greatest things with your brand and your particular brand, the look and the feel, I know because we live close to one another, and so when I'm driving around, we all see real estate signs everywhere, and all from the different companies, and they all, for the most part, look alike.
They do.
But I see yours a mile away, and I know that the other homeowners see it a mile away, and they may not be in the market to buy and sell today, but you become top of mind. And
That's
how
right.
important has that been for you?
It's really good because people feel comfortable with the brand. They know that I'm doing enough business that other people have trusted me to buy or sell a home with them. And so when they consistently see that, they know they can walk in the doors and know that other consumers have trusted that I can get the deal done for them. And once again, it goes back to your online presence of putting yourself out there in a way that attracts the right type of person.
Right. When we're talking about marketing, one of the things that I've appreciated about you and your marketing efforts and your marketing campaigns, and I've been watching it evolve, um, is and we hear so much about video is king right now, and especially via social media, Facebook and so forth. You and your team have built a very effective video social media marketing campaign. How has that been for you, and what have the results been like?
That actually, I would say, is the leader in getting referrals right now. People are watching our videos. They're informative, they're educational, they're fun, they're funny, and they truly paint a picture of who we are, because we are who we are on video. Just like I'm speaking with you right now, I'm not changing, and I want the people to understand that if they want to pick up the phone and give me a call, I'm right there for them. Or if they want to send me a Facebook Messenger, I received one the other day. on somebody that's been watching me, and it's time for them to buy a new home. And I don't know this person. It's working.
Yeah, and video has brought your brand, and it goes back to the brand. But video has the ability to bring your brand to life,
It does.
and people can get to know you. And that's the best part about it is with your brand, and then when you're on social media, and then when you're utilizing video, is when they finally do pick up the phone, or they finally meet you, or they meet you at the grocery store, they feel like they know you.
They do. I actually have a client that I'm working with right now, and he lives probably about a half of a mile from me. And he interviewed several agents, but he found me through the marketing that I had done online. And he said the reason why you got the job is you were exactly how you were when I read all the reviews.
Wow.
When I saw your video, that's what made the difference for me, is that you were a genuine person who cares about the people and cares about excellent customer service.
This is Michelle Minik, Team Minik. This is I Am West USA.